What is up, YouTube? It is Snapback for another video. It's been a while. I've been off due to the fact that it was Christmas break and I was just tired, and RuneScape and stuff like that. I also got hacked, so I'm down to less money than I had, but I'm going up as soon as possible. This video is basically going to tell you about what I've been doing and how everything's been going. Lately, I've been working on the divination skill. It's boring as hell. And if you're a person that likes to sit at home and do basically nothing and just stare at your screen and click, orbs, this skill is for you. So congratulations, you actually have something to do with your life. Other than that, the divination skill is kind of okay as long as you have someone to do it with. If you don't, start clawing your eyes out because it's going to be boring. No matter what you do, no matter how you look at it, it will be boring if you're by yourself. I tried it today by myself, and I just couldn't do it, so I called my buddy, and I was like, you know what, get your ass on and come help me. Also, met a new guy on YouTube. His videos are actually really good. He's going to start making new videos coming up. He just made a whole new account. I will have his YouTube channel in the description box for y'all to check out his videos. His are more going to be like skill guides and stuff like that. Recently, alright, I'm back. Sorry, there was something wrong with the connection. Alright, so other than that, he's a pretty cool guy. His videos are really helpful. I think he just did a skill guide on how to start which is kind of cool. And as y'all can see, I have Windows 8, so I get everything from my Xbox to my computer, which is kind of cool. This week, my best buy out of any of my items have probably been Steadfast. One night there was a 2 mil margin in between those, and I sold all 10 of them, and I made 20 mil in 45 minutes. They were probably the best buyout sellout I've ever done for any small item under 50 mil. New 2 items are the Virtuous Book and the Virtuous Wand. If you have over 50 mil, I would consider doing these items. If you have over 500 mil, I would consider doing the wands because you only can buy up to 5. And after you find your margins, you can only make a profit on 4. So it just depends. And the margins are really good. Like now, my margin right now for the books are 800K. So that's actually really good. And I'm actually really glad that I found this item. I've been getting a lot of feedback once I got online. I was so happy to see people still knew who I was. He was like, hey, what's up, Snapback? When are you going to do your next video? And I said, soon. With the way it is now, I have 2 jobs, I have school, I got family, I got shit to do, so I won't be on as much. I will be making videos hopefully every week. If you have any questions or anything, any ideas of any video that you want me to do, any skill guides, since I have 1199s, if you have any questions on any skill that's in particular that I have 99s in, or any kind of question in general, you can ask me, comment in the box, or just send me a message on RuneScape. My name is Snapback, of course that's how you found me. So, last video that you saw me with, I had like 1.3 bill. I'm roughly at bank 500 mil, sorry, with a cash stack of 365. So I got hacked for everything that I owned, and yeah, so that was a piece of shit day. Other than that, items to flip right now. Any of the boots, Steadfast Clavian, or Ragefire, any of the God Swords, do not try your time with Bandos. Some days it's good, some days it's not. If it's shitty, you're going to lose money, and it's pointless. Also, I found out, okay, when doing this, when putting your buy price for like Steadfast, if it was 17, like if you bought them for 17,181 and you move your margin up to 4K, make sure you move your sell price even more than what you did your buy price. So if I moved it up 4K, I moved the sell price, down 8K to fill up the margins, and it just makes it even easier for him to sell. I've started to do that, and it's helped out so much to the point where I'm just making so much more money. Like in 3 weeks, I made 500 mil, which is actually really good. I started at 10 mil, and then just went from there. So it's really good. Also, if you have questions on how many items to buy or how many you can buy an hour, this website that I'm pulling up now is probably the best item that I could ever, ever imagined. They update it literally almost every day, as you can say. 14, you know, to the point where you can just click Control F, and if I was looking up God Swords, I can do this, and it's so much easy. And look, God Swords 10, click it again, God Sword, God Swords, even more God Swords, God Sword, God Sword, God Sword. So it all just depends. If it's probably the easiest thing that I could have ever even found of, because I always ask my friends, I was like, hey, you know, what are the limits to what I can buy? And for the longest time, I thought Virtuous books, I thought you can buy 10, but you can't. So yeah. Also, if you're new to my channel and you are trying to understand how to flip, I'm just going to take a quick, easy second to teach you. The best thing to do is to cut your screen like into a tenth, and put a notepad right here next to it, and write what your bank is now, or your pouch, what you're starting at, so you can see you gradually making money. If you don't know if you're making money, you're losing money, or whatever. You're just going to see your mills dropping and be like, what the fuck did I do? Also, when you are finding your price, like when I found these price, I bought one for max, got that price. Sold it for the lowest I could, got that price. So it shows my margins, what people are buying and selling them for. And then I took this number and bought for 48 mil, 162K. So it buys out, and whoever's selling them or whoever's buying them for this number, they won't get it because mine's a better offer. You know what I mean? So if you raise your offer, it's going to eliminate the other guy's offer, and they're not going to get their money, which is good because it makes you money, and fuck them, you know, So, oh, what the fuck? And I hate how it does this. Like, you click it doesn't get it. One sec. Also, when you're doing this, make sure you do it properly, and watch when you're typing numbers in, and you're a speedy kind of guy, and you think that you can do it A-OK without any problems. Ow, fuck. Watch what you're putting in, because you can accidentally put, instead of putting the K behind it, you can put 17K instead of 17 mil, and you would lose a shit ton of money. And I think it asks you if you're stupid enough to do that, but I don't know. Double check for me, because that would make my life easier, and I don't want to try it and lose money. So no offense, I would rather have y'all. No, I'm joking. No, it does give you a prompt, but some people are stupid enough, and they're so fast at what they're doing, they don't pay attention. And this is taking too long. I've been doing this for 20 minutes, so I'm going to cancel this out, get my money back. And so yeah, I started out this morning with 363 mil, went up to 365.9, and I'm doing this again. I should be roughly, I want to say 368 by the time I'm done in the next 10-20 minutes. So made 5 mil in 45 minutes, which isn't bad. Most people will take years to make that, which is kind of sad, but oh well, I'm not that person. So like I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. But I'm going to do one quick stupid item real quick just to show any new people how to do it. For Sarah God Swords, which are amazing right now, make that easier for me. What you're going to do, you're going to click +5 like 4 times, and you're going to get this number. It's going to buy automatically, and you're going to write this number down. Alright, so write this number down. Make sure you write it down, or you're not going to remember. And then you're going to sell the same item. Yeah, I know, you're losing money. Who gives a shit? You're going to make money in the end. So right now, the margin is, I want to say 200K or 180K, which is really good, because if you sell 9 of them, that's what, 1 point something mil. So that's really good. So I'm going to write this number down. And that's kind of funny because I'm making this video, I'm making money. So, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to go back, get the God Sword, and I'm going to click here, and I'm going to put in 38545. I'm going to raise it 5K, so I beat out whoever's in between that 5K. I'm going to can't buy too many because I only have 218 mil at the deployment because I have more stuff in there. So I'm going to buy 5. So we're going to do that. I'm going to let those sit for a minute. And when I come back, I'm going to sell them for 38,725 or 726, just to make sure that I beat that last number. When the margin's over 200K or 100K, try to raise your margins 1 to 10K. Don't do much more than that. just for the fact that you're lowering the profit margin that you're going to get. Like if there's 200K profit and you on each side you do 50K, that's fucking retarded because you're only making 100K now when you can potentially make 200K per one. So just watch out what you're doing. Don't too much. Don't do too much. Don't do too little. Tongue twister. Until then, that's pretty much it. Any items that you want to know on, always come to my channel. If I can bring this up. Yeah, hold on. Drop this out. My channel, of course, is my gamer or my name. It is Snapback. All spaces in between. I'm always in here if I'm online. My other friend, D&T Predator, he will be in here as well. He's one of my generals or whatever the fuck you can put him as in, and he can help you as well. He's pretty good at flipping, as not as good as I do because I'm Snapback and I'm awesome. But other than that, if you have any questions, he can contact me because we're on Xbox together most of the time. If I'm not working, we're on here. So any questions or any skills, any flipping items, or anything whatsoever, contact one of us and we'll be here for you to help. Just gave out to one of my biggest watchers, YouTube subscribers. He is a really cool guy, and he did a lot. When I first met him, he had 10 mil, and right now he's at like 73 mil. And that was a couple months ago, so that is insanely amazing. And I went up to him yesterday, and I gave him 10, or a couple days ago, and I gave him 10 mil for doing his best at it and not giving up. That's how things are created. You don't give up. Don't give up. Even if you think you're losing money, don't give up. You will start making money. If you are losing money, ask me what you're doing wrong. I might not know, but if you tell me, I might know. Like if you're doing your margins fucked up, don't do that. It's a bad idea. So it's not a bad idea to ask questions. Anywhere, anytime in life, ask questions. It'll help you out. Don't act stupid. We're always here. So, but yeah, if you do good and you're showing everyone or showing yourself that you're making money, you'll get satisfaction, and it's just gonna make you feel better. So, like I said, my name is Snapback. My gamer tag, if you get to know me, you can have my gamer tag to Xbox. Other than that, I will catch y'all later. Y'all have an amazing day. I'm going to see if I can record or stop this recording because I don't know how to yet. So y'all have an amazing day. Later, y'all.